where I learned commitment from. I have a really good friend. His name is Seal. And you guys all know Seal and Heidi Klum, right?
He got Seal style.
Do you know the circumstance by which they got together? Do you know Heidi was pregnant when they got together? From another man? This is really important because this changed my life. I'm gonna be quiet till you guys be quiet. What happened with Seal and Heidi, I was at a party one day. And I see Seal and Heidi, standing by the fireplace. And it was something amazing because they were so in love. And I turned to Seal and I asked him, I said, how is it that you made the commitment to be with this woman when you had the entire world at your feet? And he told me, he said, when me and Heidi first met, she was pregnant. And we hung out a little bit, and there was something in her spirit that I responded to. And, one day we're hanging out for a little bit, and we say we're going to keep in touch. She goes back to New York. She's about a month pregnant. And they keep in touch for a week, and then one day he calls her one morning, and she says, I'm going to call you back in 10 minutes. 5 months later, he gets a phone call. And he says, how you doing? How you been? And she said, how would you know? And he said, wait a minute, you were supposed to call me back last. And she said, you let me go that easily. And he asked her where she was, and she said, I'm in LA. And he said, come by, and it was about 10 o'clock at night. He said about 3 o'clock in the morning, he went to go look in the mirror because he felt something different forming in his heart. And he said he saw in his eyes a responsibility. He knew that he would be responsible to her for the rest of his life. And that next morning, he asked her to marry him. And I wrote this song, Sanctuary, about Seal and Heidi. Casanova was living, feeling unsure, but no one was missing. And you called, you wanted me. Headed on out to war, I was restless. Really can't count for more than you're blessed. Well, then you fall, now you count on me. Said now it's alright if part of the time you've been a runaway. Now it's alright if part of the time you've been
looking for me.
Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Play this. Been a lot of passing overs to dim me. Lights on the door, but it's empty. And you fall. Now you wanted me.
Life isn't simply to taste it. It all seems so sure when you're wasted. Then you fall and you called on me.
Now it's alright if part of the time you've been a runaway. Wow, why you frowning, baby? I'm talking to you. I said now it's alright if part of the time you've been a runaway. Now it's alright if part of your life you've been looking for me. Uh-huh. 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 You know when you make that sound? Oh, baby, don't you cry. It's a long way down when you're up real high. Oh, baby, don't be scared. You can come home now. Be right there for you. To Seal and Heidi, may God bless your wedding. Good night. Y'all ready for me to go?